Welcome to the Tamriko Lifestyle channel, when I talk about loving yourself and the world around you through veganism. I haven't eaten meat for 8 years and I've been completely vegan for over 3 years, so I'm sharing my knowledge and experience with you. Today I will focus on vegetarian food types so you can choose the best for you. Because our body is source of love and strength, do you agree with me? Support my work specifically for English language YouTube with your likes, subscriptions and comments, so you will help my channel a lot. Thank you. Vegetarian diets continue to gain popularity, which I'm personally very happy about. Yet, if you are just about to change your diet, you are not alone. I hope my videos will support you on the right path. The reasons for following a plant-based diet vary, but they all include greater health benefits than eating meat, such as reducing the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and some cancers. Choosing a vegetarian diet is a lifestyle choice that can bring numerous health, environmental, and financial benefits, and can meet the needs of people of all ages, including children, teenagers, pregnant, and lactating women. The key is to know your nutritional needs in order to plan a diet that meets them. Traditional vegetarianism can include any number of options, such as completely eliminated animal products, including products derived from animals such as milk and honey, or simply abstaining from animal meat, fish, and seafood. Whatever your main reason is, knowing that you've taken this step is already great. Today I'm going to break down the pros and cons and help you decide which way of eating might be right for you. So, I divided the main types of vegetarianism as follows, from the least limited to the most strict. Let's go! 1. Flexitarianism. A flexitarian is more of a flexible vegetarian diet where you eat mostly plant-based foods, but you eat chicken, steak, or any other animal product when you feel like it. Namely, it means less meat and more vegetable food. This is the least restrictive vegetarian diet, which can also be called mostly plant-based than meat-based. Vegetables make up the bulk of your plate, but not always. The flexitarian diet is guided by the following principles. Give preference to fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. Get most of your protein from plant sources rather than animal products. Be flexible. Enjoy animal products from time to time. Aim to eat minimally processed foods in the most natural forms. Limit added sugar and sweeteners. If you want to add more plant-based food to your diet or follow a healthier way of eating without completely cutting out meat and animal products, flexitarianism may be right for you as the first step on the path to the completely based diet. 2. Pescetarianism. A pescetarian is a vegetarian who also eats fish along with eggs and dairy. It is also touted as a great diet to get enough brain supportive omega-3 fatty acids, but these are also found in foods like chia seeds or walnuts. However, one should be careful about the type of seafood consumed, as some may contain the highly toxic element methyl mercury. This element can cross the blood-brain barrier and accumulate in the brain, where it can then damage the central nervous system. Carnivorous and long-lived species of fish such as tuna, swordfish, and shark are known to contain higher amounts of this element. I will tell you more about the harm that fish does to our health in other videos. 3. Vegetarianism, also lacto-ovo-vegetarianism. Vegetarians don't eat meat, poultry, fish, or seafood, but do eat dairy, honey, and eggs, which contains a range of high-protein foods, so it is a pretty sustainable way of eating if you want to cut all meat out of your diet. Mushrooms, numerous legumes, various vegetables and fruits, nuts and greens are included in the daily vegetarian menu with a mixture of dairy products and eggs. Bernard Shaw's phrase is mentioned when he once fell ill and the doctors warned him that he would never recover if he did not start eating meat immediately. To which he responded with a phrase that became famous: "I was offered life on the condition that I eat a steak, but death is better than cannibalism." He lived to be 94 years old. Therefore, of course, even the most minor conscious restriction of any animal products will already make you a very conscious person. 4. Lacto-vegetarianism. There are subspecies of vegetarianism, the first being lacto-vegetarianism. A lacto-vegetarian abstains from eggs, meat, poultry, seafood, and fish, but eats dairy products. In India, for example, this diet is synonymous with vegetarianism, as Hinduism considers eggs and egg products to be animals. 5. Ovo-vegetarianism. Ovo-vegetarians include eggs and egg products in their diet, but they do not eat dairy and other animal proteins such as seafood, fish, poultry, and meat. Many vegetarians with lactose intolerance can choose this way of eating. 6. Veganism. This is exactly my type of nutrition, my philosophy and lifestyle. Veganism means the complete exclusion of all products of animal origin. That means no eggs, no dairy, and even no honey. In addition to their diet, most vegans also eliminate animal products from their daily lives. For example, they will not wear fur products or use products that contain any animal ingredients such as gelatin. I said that it's a way of life because vegans not only do not eat animals, but they do not allow themselves to exploit them for their needs. This is about full awareness of any of your actions and thoughts. It is not because man is superior to other creatures that he heartlessly torments them, but because he is sympathetic to all living things. 7. Raw food. It is often the strictest form of the vegetarian diet. Raw food excludes foods of animal origin. No cooking is involved in raw foods includes vegetables, fruits, legumes, sprouted grains, nuts, herbs, and seeds. This is a belief that raw and minimally heated foods provide more nutrients than foods that have been cooked. Some raw vegans also follow the fruit diet, meaning they only eat fruit. Others may follow the raw food until 4 diet, which means they eat raw food until 4 p.m. and then have a cooked dinner. Raw vegans believe that eating raw foods is the best way to get all the nutrients your body needs, but there are also many risks that you need to be prepared for, because it's very difficult to get 100% complete nutrition from one raw food. Therefore, I recommend this type of nutrition food those who want to cleanse their body. Doctors explain this by the fact that raw food helps to detoxify the body very well. When switching to eating unprocessed products, the human body gets rid of toxin, excess salts, and cholesterol. Guys, and what type of diet do you support? Write your opinion in the comments. Choosing the right type of vegetarian diet for you is mostly a matter of trial and error, but you should also consult a healthcare professional, especially if you have allergies or any underlying medical condition. With any dietary choice, but especially when choosing a vegetarian diet, it is imperative that you meet your recommended daily nutritional requirements from key sources such as calcium, iron, protein, vitamin B12, and vitamin D. Any healthy and sustainable eating pattern which we consider is a better option for health, environmental, and finances than conventional meat products. But development support and progressive food policies are needed to make them available and desirable everywhere. So let's work on it. Join us. Thanks for watching my video. Till next time.